everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to have a look at Jacinda Ardern and Harry and Meghan. Now the Prime Minister of New Zealand has came out and stated that the interview she did for a Nelson Mandela Foundation project in 2019 didn't have any links to Harry and Meghan at the time of the interview. She then went on to say that she was aware Netflix bought the project in 2021 or whatever, and then found out later that Harry and Meghan were going to be presenting it. So she's definitely like some language distancing herself from the Harkles. So I thought what we'd do with the cards is take a look into how Harry and Meghan feel about that, and yeah, see what we can find out what the cards have to say about this. We've had some new subscribers to the channel, so I'd like to take this opportunity to say hello, welcome. Thank you very much for being here. To everyone else who's been here for a while, thank you for your support. And for all of the emotional support coven, which are the channel members, thank you very much for being here. I do appreciate you guys. So let's have a look and see what the beef is with Jacinda Ardern and how Harry and Meghan have taken it. Let's see how they've taken this news. Six of Wands in reverse. That stung a bit. So they feel like this has taken the wind out of their sails. I really feel like with this information, they don't necessarily think it's going to get out there so quickly as it did. The Six of Wands in reverse shows that there is some frustration, a sense of taking the wind out of their sails. The look at me, look at my live, laugh, lead, whatever it is. Documentary, and it feels like the distancing of it was, it's kind of like the tone of like, well, I wouldn't have bothered if they were doing it, and they're not happy about it. Of course it is. So they're blaming the royal family. So they really think the royal family's reached out to Jacinda Ardern and they've said, please distance yourself from this. The Ten of Pentacles, again, this is a wealthy family, a wealthy to-do family. The Six of Wands in reverse, it's a fall from glory. Yeah, so they do really feel like this has been stuff to do with the royal family. Above it is the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords. So there's a completion there. They feel like they're done with it. Maybe Jacinda they've really feeling stabbed in the back. It looks like to the whole world that they are done with, that Jacinda's done with them. Yeah. And underneath it, the Six of Coins. Interesting. So we're probably going to get some more charity stuff driving them now. We are going to hear more about charitable endeavours. They do feel like they've been dropped in it by a charity, though. That's interesting. The Five of Coins keeps coming up and coming up. And the Page of Coins in reverse. Okay. So the Five of Coins, this is them self-isolating away from the royal family. This is them cutting themselves off, leaving themselves on the outside, wanting to look like they have been thrown out when they actually threw themselves out. There is that sense of them leaving and being poor little urchins, leaving the situation. They thought this was going to land better, but with everything that's going on around them. It doesn't look like it has. We've got the 10 of Swords and we have got the 10 of Coins crossing. So they are saying, like, the cards are saying that this is very much a something to do with the royal family, when it looks more political and legal than anything else. With the Page of Coins coming up in reverse, I wonder if we're going to hear some more about Archie very soon. I don't know if we're going to get any more about him. The Three of Cups, okay, and the Four of Swords. Now, the Three of Cups, they may have something to celebrate, or they may be having a bit of a party soon. This might be something gossipy coming out. We have got the Four of Swords, so I'm wondering if there is something to do with taking time off for the holidays, but there's something gossipy going on. The Page of Coins as well, that could be a new business deal that mightn't be going quite as well as expected. We've got the King of Wands there in reverse. And we have got the 10 of Wands as well. Okay, so I'm getting the fact that they are not happy with this, how this has been received. I'm getting the fact that they feel like it has tarnished things. They feel like the royal family have asked Jacinda to say something. The Page of Coins in reverse. This is definitely bad, necessarily some bad start to some business or a project that's not necessarily going as well as it could be, or it could be something to do with Archie. We might be hearing some more about Archie soon. The Three of Cups suggests that there are going to kind of plotting to make a swipe back. I know that sounds really weird. The Three of Cups is usually, it's a get together, it's a kiki, it's shooting the breeze with somebody, one of your friends. But to me, when it's like what's on their mind, I feel like there's a little bit of plotting going on. We may hear something around about the Page of Coins. Now, you've got to remember that I'm pretty sure Prince Louis is an earth sign. Interesting. But it could be business dealers. It doesn't have to be the kids. With the Four of Swords there, respite, taking time out. I'm wondering if this could be really them saying, oh, we're just having a rest period, la 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 la. We've been busy this year. But actually they're going to be doing some puff pieces, because we have got the King of Wands. Now, the King of Wands is somebody who comes raging on out, full of fire and temper for them, and is somebody that really enjoys stirring the pot for them as well. This is a character who is going to kind of be their knight in shining armor and come and like go after people and attack people online or whatever. So a very kind of, it could be Tyler Perry, it really could be Tyler Perry, but we have the 10 of Wands there. So they are going to actually get relieved of a burden, relieved of some stress they feel like they have been carrying. So I'm wondering if this could be them causing some mischief back. Let me have a look and just see how Harry felt about this, and specifically Harry. Yeah, not too happy about it, to be honest with you. There's a sense of loss there, and the King of Swords crossing him. Now, interestingly enough, Jacinda Ardern's also a Leo, so they would both be in the fire signs. But with the King of Swords, it says to me that there is a definite kind of an essence. There's legal. There's more legal stuff. There's more legal things coming. The moon in reverse. Everybody can see through the, well, most people can. A lot of people can see through the facade that we were given. So we were twisted. We were given this kind of zooped up trailer where it looked like Harry and Meghan were involved in the interviewing. What first interested me about that trailer was that lady from the Supreme Court. Well, she died in 2020, so I was like, this doesn't make sense. The moon in reverse, it's just, it's showing the madness, it's showing things to be true. 8 of Cups, again, walking away, forcing to walk away. Interesting. So he's blaming other people for this. There's the Chariot coming through. Yes, we can do all these projects. No one will never find out that we didn't do these interviews. No one will ever find out that they didn't agree to be with us, and it's just a bought and paid for project. Interesting. There's the 3 of Cups. I'm telling you guys, they are going to have a little win. They are going to plant some gossip. They are going to do something with regards to all of this. Boundaries. And the Empress in reverse. Let me just pull the rest of the cards and I shall tell you. There's the Royal Family again. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. And there's the Hermit. Okay. So the Judgment card in reverse here is, he feels like people have no boundaries and they should just understand that he can do these things. What's surrounding him at the minute is the Empress. There is a lot. I am telling you, there is gossip. We are going to get something more from this. There is a lot of cruelty and manipulation. There is he has got mommy issues. There is so many things that are going on here, and he's just in this complete cycle. Now, don't get me wrong, he's just, everyone's like, he's being hoodwinked or whatever. He has it in him. Poison goes where it's welcome. The 10 of Pentacles there, that's in reverse. So what he's thinking about with the King of Wands in reverse, I reckon there'll be going to be some more planted stories, some more gossip, some more stuff about the royal family, because they blame the royal family for Jacinda Ardern's statement, basically. That's what they blame. And then we have the Hermit in the future. And I feel this is just stuff he's going to rebuff in his interviews. Because we've got the 10 of Wands in reverse there, which suggests to me that they're kind of like over something and they shrug off. They're shrugging off this whole boundary thing. And he's just going to stick his head above and just take all of the blame for all of the heat. So the more people dislike Meghan, the more Harry's going to come out and say, actually, it was all me. Which I know doesn't make sense, but it's the last thing he can do. That is what he's going to do in this instance. He's going to say, well, actually, you weren't rejecting Meghan, you were rejecting me, Diana's youngest son, blah, 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 blah. So, yeah. but there is going to be some gossip coming out quite soon, and it's going to be in retaliation with regards to the royal family. And the problem is he doesn't realise that people can see completely through him. Ooh. But there we go. Interesting, the Chariot kind of comes rocking on in, and it's almost like they believe their own shtick, you know what I mean? They believe what they believe they are like the Messiah or something. They really do believe they are like some kind of chosen individuals on the higher purpose, you know? Make Kanye West blush. But what do you see in the cards? Is there anything you would like to add? Anything you would like to take away? Any interpretation you'd like to add? Any reading that you would like me to do? Please let me know down in the comments below. Thank you very much for being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.